Well, hey there. How are you, my Aries people? It's your girl Indom. Hello, 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 hello. I hope you guys have been having an amazing week, and I'm just going to jump right in to some of the messages that I do have to share before I start your reading. First and foremost, my crystals are charged. Your decks have been pre-shuffled, pre-charged as well, and same structure as last week's readings. The only difference is that this time I'm using a new tarot deck. It's called the New Mystic Tarot. Okay, that's the only difference. Now, my last message that I want to make sure that I share with you guys because I am so excited about it. So, there is a monthly subscription option within them. How exciting, right? So, how does this work is that there's a monthly subscription, of course, and you have the options to pay more than just a month or pay monthly, up to you. I'm pretty flexible. At the end of the day, we all have a journey, right? We came together for a reason. So that's really what matters. So this awesome opportunity pretty much offers you the flexibility of receiving, and actually privilege, honestly, to receive personal readings directly to your email. Okay, so these readings, they could be a variety. That I could, maybe I'm in the mood to do a reading for you specifically, so I'm gonna send you a quick reading, or I that day I could be doing a general reading for, I don't know, the people whose birthday is on that month. There's a lot of ways that I do, that I will be doing the direct emails into your email account. Now, of course, you'll be considered a member, so you're gonna have access to pretty much first time dibs on any new materials that I bring out, any new products, new types of readings. For example, seasonal readings. You guys are going to have access to book me first than other people. All up to you, how involved you want to be, but you will definitely have access to discounts and privileged information that I will not be sharing with general public until they're shared with you guys. So it's a pretty cool program. um, I think it's a great way for us to work together on a more personal level, more enclosed level, and I think it'll help us both to be motivated to work with each other and ask questions and move forward with our purpose. Okay, so Aries, I'm probably going to start putting the links on all of my videos for my monthly subscription, but I for sure am going to add, make sure that my video for the monthly subscription shows up at the end of your reading. All right, Aries, let's go. Okay, here. So for your theme, Aries, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Your challenge is the Two of Swords. Jesus, Aries, what am I going to do with you guys? Action, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And for your outcome, you do have the Nine of Swords. At the bottom of your deck, you do have the Page of Swords in reverse. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a family thing. I'm going to take it. And then the Knight of Wands. No, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this because you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Okay? Now, let's see. Your true energy for the week is the Page of Swords in reverse. So it's been a journey for you, Aries. I'm gonna say within the past 10 months, actually, it's been a journey for you. You guys have let yourself this is who you have been in the past 10 months, right? The Page of Swords, where you guys are just thinking and trying to work with yourselves. And you've been able to let go of some things, but you've been, what is the word I'm looking for? Um, it's not that you were childish. It's not that you were young minded. It's nothing like that. It's just you have been open minded. Let's go with open minded. You've been open minded to want to try something new, which is common with Aries, but this is not an exciting type of let's try something new and see what works out. It's more self fulfilling, okay? But now we are at the end of that journey. That's going to end. You have found some really good information. You have found and come to some serious conclusions that this is how you're going to move forward. So you guys have reached a really cool place. And, this is why I brought in the Ten of Swords, because this confirms your Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's almost like the journey completed itself. I definitely see some Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra vibes here, but I also see some earth signs as well. We have some Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. More Capricorn other than Taurus and Virgo. More Capricorn because this is the ten of Pentacles, and we also have family, so it dib dabs on um, air. After Earth, after Capricorn comes Aquarius. So I'm gonna say more Aquarius than Taurus and Virgo. Nonetheless, you guys are ready to settle down. You guys have possibly been able to reach a comfortable point to accept a breakup, or to accept that the person that you are with is the person that you really are going to move forward with. For my Aries that are coupled, you guys had some challenges with family. Family can mean you and your husband. Family can mean you and your husband and your kids. It can mean it's family. What do you consider family? Okay, so those are your vibes for this week. Okay, now you do have the Wheel of Fortune as your theme for this week. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, but you have the Two of Swords. Okay, so two things are happening here. Okay, either you're being pulled into different directions by two people, um, especially for my divorced or separated Aries. You're being pulled between, now that I'm in a better place, let me reevaluate the situations. And I can almost see here that, you know, because you have the Two of Swords, your family issues that have created not the monster, because it's not that you're a monster. It's just, it. This is what it is. Look at the person in the middle, right? This person is just like, oh my God, I can't anymore. Like, something has to change. I can't deal with this, but part of me kind of doesn't want to go, right? And that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in, because it's like, okay, so let's keep spinning. I almost think of Rumpelstiltskin here. We're going to keep spinning. What story is it that we're going to tell? What are we going to end up doing? Are you going to go back and be like, okay, enough? Let me, now that I'm done with my journey, now, Aries, you're the middle person, by the way. The Aries is going to come in with their Two of Pentacles into their family and say, all right, this is it. This is my voice. This is my opinion. This is how we're moving forward. Or, of course, this could be something done to you, but my vibes, this is really you, Aries. I don't think this is something being done to you. Okay? Now, your action, though, is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. In reverse. This tells me and confirms what I just said. Now that you've gone through this journey, the Six of Pentacles, right side up, would confirm a decision. It means something has been done. Either you're going to go and make some apologies, or you're going to go and get your job back. You're going to get things done and make sure that you come back. But being that it's in reverse, it definitely tells me that you're going to give it a shot. You're definitely thinking about it because you have the Wheel of Fortune. But it also confirms to me that the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Pentacles in reverse lets me know that you have options. Okay, it's almost like, let me put it to you this way. For my divorced and separated Aries, if you guys feel like maybe now that you have gone through your journey, you guys should give it another shot, I would say be strategic about it. And of course, willing and open and prepared to deal with a no in case that's how they're feeling. Um, but you can. You can. These are options that you can prepare for. Now, your outcome here, though, is a little troublesome because it does have the Nine of Swords. So pretty much, again, your Nine of Swords and your Two of Swords, you have three swords and you have two pentacles. You are literally stuck in between air signs and earth signs. And by earth signs, I'm thinking more Capricorn, and air signs, I'm thinking more Aquarius. Okay? Now, notice how, remember I said this is you, Aries? Is this not this guy in the middle? It literally is the same guy. Okay? Now, you need to control your mind, Aries, because the problem with Aries is that, you guys are a fire sign, right? So, once something gets in your mind, you must do something about it, okay? If I say, hey, Aries, don't put your finger on top of the candle because you're gonna get burnt. Aries are the the sign that would be like, really, so like, but what if I do this? I kind of don't feel it. But what if I do this? What if I just go up here? Or what if I just go on the side? Maybe I should just nip it really quickly. This is Aries, right? Stop with the extra thoughts. Be I want to say content because content is more like you're settling, but really be happy of the self journey that you've gone through thus far. It does not mean it's over, but be happy with this and at least communicate, your findings, how you feel. If you need to apologize, I know this is the most difficult things for an Aries to do. Maybe you should apologize. If you need to rejoice and uplift someone, please do so. They most likely need it. Okay? But this is not going to be an easy fight. Well, we're not talking about a fight here. This is not going to be easily obtained. You have too much swords. There's still the wounds are still fresh, whether on your end or somebody else's end, okay? I felt the need to say that to somebody. Let's see what the chakras have to say. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. So, okay. Well, so we have the solar plexus chakra reminding us of self mastery, which I feel actually belongs here. I feel like this is the clarifier for this. Um, but like I said, for your Wheel of Fortune and how to deal with situations where you have the Two of Pentacles, so it's almost like you're stuck between two people, two choices. Um, you know, and by two choices, yes, it can mean two women, it can mean two men, but it could also mean like, you know, do I fix the past or do I move forward, you know? Um, so self mastery is what you need to be reminded of, which you've already somewhat started that journey. So your findings through the journey you went on, it really can be helpful. Okay, don't forget the teachings that you were able to obtain and earn. Okay, now for your Six of Pentacles, interestingly enough, you have the Earth Star chakra reminding you of Mother Earth. You have to remain grounded, Aries. You have to remain grounded, and by grounded I mean remember your how far you've come. Instead of ending up with a Nine of Swords and getting confused with, you know, thoughts and oh but the what ifs, stand in reality, stand in truth, stand on ground. Okay, so that's Mother Earth, and the Nine of Swords is literally asking you to be a bit playful, which of course Aries loves that. um and you even have another two here. So this is definitely, you are definitely dealing between, you know, a mom and a dad, two siblings, um, your ex, and maybe a new significant other that you have. But that those are the types of twos that I'm talking about. I don't see third parties here. Um, you know, I don't see a coupled Aries dealing with or stepping out on their couple, right? That's not the Two of Swords. That's not the two dolphins. That's not what I'm getting. Although in totality, yes, there's three people. I'm not getting cheating scenarios. This is literally you're dealing with two people that you kind of are stuck in the middle. But actually, it could be between your ex and a child as well, because if you look at this chakra, which by the way is your heart chakra, it has a bigger dolphin, and this one it seems to be a little bit more like a child. So you know, you may have those type of issues as well, where your ex is using a child, and you know, this is why it's so difficult for you to, you know, move forward and be more um, be more at liberty of expressing yourself. So there you have it, Aries. That's what I have for you. I thank you for staying through this reading, and I hope it definitely resonates with some of you. Hopefully, not all, because that would scare me. But I am very happy that you guys were able to get through the readings. And like I said, I will be sharing information on the monthly subscription, and I will. I hope to see you guys um, either via Skype or maybe talk to you over the phone for a personal reading. Or you know what? Maybe you're just gonna come back in next week for next week's reading. Either way, as long as you and I know that we're a thing, I'm good, Aries. All right, Aries, thank you so much. I'm really gonna cut this video now.